Hello Aries, welcome to Royal Mystic Tarot. This is the second half of August, the 16th through the 31st. This is a general reading. What that means is it's a collective reading for all Aries and for any cross watchers. If you're watching from another sign to see, if your sun, moon, or rising is in Aries, this message is for you. There will be things in it that do ring true. Keep those things. If they don't ring true, it's not for you, it's for another Aries. There are literally thousands of people watching these videos, so there's something here for everyone, but not everything will be for you. Some people it will. Some people will be right on and everything will just ring, 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 hit all the whistles and bells. But if there's something that doesn't hit you right, don't keep it. It doesn't belong to you. Only the things that belong to you will ring true to your heart. So with that being said, thank you angels, archangels, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you very much for your presence with our higher selves to allow me to do this reading for Aries as a collective and give them as much information as possible to help them remain on their highest possible path. Thank you so much, divine energy. If you'd like a private reading, if there's something here that I don't cover, or if I get into it and don't finish it, or you feel like you want to know more, please contact me at royalmystic.com and I'll be happy to help you out. I'd like to thank all the people who have hired me for their private readings. It's been amazing and I appreciate you so much. I have just left my government job and am now doing tarot full-time. And I thank you all for your help in that, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I feel very blessed to be able to do this and help you all. So if you'd like a private reading, I'll have more time slots available. Thank you so much for all your support. So here we go. This is your here and now. Awesome. This is your relationship, love life, spiritual life. This would be your career and finance. And your underlying energy is the High Priestess. So the message in this card is allow yourself to go with the flow. This is being in that universal flow and allowing yourself to be guided and literally carried into your blessings. So in this card, she's going heart first, head back, eyes closed. This is a new moon, so it's a new cycle, allowing her to just smoothly make that transition, feet not touching the ground, being literally ushered in by the universe. So this is about trusting that your path is for you and allowing the universe to guide you through it. Sometimes we have to trust and just let go. Let go and let God. This is a message coming in for you, Aries. This is your energy. It is the wands. So this is someone bringing you some information that you've been waiting on. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this means that the energies are turning in your favor. This is the Karma card. So whatever it is you've been waiting on is coming in to bring you the information you need to get you moving forward. And you're moving forward in this beautiful divine world card, which is literally being on top of this wheel. So this wheel is turning and bringing you to the top, and there you are, perched on the top of it in divine light, in divine guidance, and being a champion. So this is you're in your full power. You're in your full glory. This is like literally being an Olympic champion. So you're stepping into the next process and path in your life. And some people may not agree with what you're doing or how you're doing it. And you're standing your ground and saying, nope, I don't really have any time to entertain your craziness and your pushiness or your argument. I will not do it. I have things to do. So you're standing your ground. If somebody wants you to do something differently, you're going to tell them no. Or if somebody's trying to bring the drama, you just don't want anything to do with it. So in your personal life, you're having some trouble not getting in your head too much. This is literally keeping yourself awake at night, worrying about things. So the only advice I can give you on this is to realize that these are your thoughts and you have control over them. So if you're losing sleep and you're chasing, little crazy thoughts in your head, you've got to understand that we all have fear, we all have worry, and sometimes we have to face it and just push past it. So this is letting you know that these things are just thoughts. They can't hurt you, and you're just kind of making yourself a little nuts over it by even entertaining it. So it's literally depleting your energy. This card is the don't get your cart before your horse, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. So this is also a self-defeatist card. So the energy in this card is claiming a victory that is not time to be claimed. Okay, so you haven't quite gotten to the end of it, and this is that energy of someone trying to come in and claim something that does not belong to them. So it may also be someone trying to take something that belongs to you and say it's theirs, like they earned it, or they did it, or the idea was theirs. This is the Star card, which is telling you to rise above it, center yourself in your own divine energy. This is a divine wish being granted to your soul. So a soul wish is a little different, well, a lot different than a regular heart wish or a material wish that we would have as a person. Humans, we want things. So this is that big epiphany that happens, that connection with divine, where you are literally given what your soul desires, which is usually, and well, I'll just almost say almost always, exactly what you need, and you didn't even realize it. So all this worrying, and here you are with all this blessing. So don't drive yourself crazy over it. The blessings are coming. The universe is about to give you a big break. You're getting huge breaks here. In your career and finance, you have solid foundation, the Four of Pentacles. This is literally the the miser. He is the penny pincher. He is holding that money with a death grip. So just remember that sometimes we have to be more flexible. So don't get too set in your ways and dug in, because this is literally somebody that's convinced themselves this is the only way that they're going to make money, is this one way, and that's the only way they know how. But money comes from all kinds of sources, so don't lock yourself down to just one. Remember that. Okay, this is sort of a stalemate. This is where you come to an impasse. You're choosing not to choose. So if you've been offered another job, you're really not trying to take action on it, or someone's giving you a clue about a new job coming up. This is you having a moment to try to mull it over, and then the communication begins about it, back and forth. So either you're asking questions or they're asking questions. This may be an interview, or you're just inquiring about, okay, well, maybe I'll think about it. And then, so you get this lot of information flowing back and forth between you. So we're going to clarify it. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit guides. There we go. That's an archangel, Michael. Gods and goddesses, thank you, beautiful higher selves, for being present here, for Aries to clarify this reading, to allow me to give them the information they need collectively to help them remain on their highest possible path. Okay, there's that same card. That's always an affirmation when two cards like that come out together, especially when they're in the same set. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, underlying energy. So definitely karma's coming around, changing the dynamic for you and making it turn out in your favor. This is a new beginning in your favor. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So, double, double toil and trouble. You got it going on. Okay, so here comes the messenger, and here comes the waymaker. The King of Swords is the Archangel Michael, who comes in and clears a path. Literally sweeps it clean. He is the untangler of all things. He will cut all ties that bind, anything that would block you. He's the remover of that. If he's a person, he would be a air sign, which would be Gemini, Leo, Libra, or Aquarius. Then we have this Wheel of Fortune with you not allowing people to step on your dream. Okay, so when the energy starts to move in your way, people are going to say, "Oh, but wait," and you're going to say, "No, no, it's time for me to move. I'm not waiting anymore. It's time to move." Okay, so here's the World card with that new beginning, a new entry into a new chapter in your life, and some clarity, an idea, some information. This is something that you wanted to know before you actually make the move. Here's the holding them back again, and a little bit of remorse, a little bit of sadness, thinking about, some of the people you've had to cut out of your life because they're just causing too much drama, and you're just telling them you're not even welcome in my house anymore. Okay, so here's that crazy energy you've got in your head where you're overthinking things and causing yourself a bunch of fear, and here's a bunch of fear. So this Ten of Swords is an end of a cycle. It is a divine ending. So hopefully what it is taking away these worries for you. So whatever it is comes to a close and removes your worries about it. So here's this cart before your horse. It's not time to take action, and it's telling you to be cautious about that. And here comes the Knight of Rods, which means it's now time to take action. So you're going to have a little pause here before you can actually make the move. Take the action to do what you need to do, whatever it is you're worrying about. And here's the messenger bringing you in the information to help you understand that your wish is being granted, and saying yes, the wish is being granted. So the universe is answering yes to your soul wish. Four of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is dug in, is kind of thinking of one standard way, and this is a new way coming in. So you're going to have more than one way to earn an income, or another channel of money that's coming in that you didn't realize was going to be an option. Okay, so here's you're refusing to make a decision, and here comes the Divine High Priestess, who is the same as this card. So you're going to have to follow your intuition and your higher self to make the decision. And it's time. Once you get this card, it's time for it to happen. So there may be a pause where you're refusing to even look at another way of making money, and then you get the information you need, and that helps you. So here's the transmission of information back and forth. It could be emails, it could be phone calls, and this is the new chapter. So if you look at this World card and you realize that it's a portal to a new thing, it's a new path, it's a new cycle in your life. It's like you're stepping into that threshold, okay? Like a doorway. This is also a threshold. This is the rod, so this is your energy. This is literally the beginning of something new. And just so you know, anytime you pass through a threshold, there's fear. The energy of fear, and it's kind of like the guardians of the doorway, the guardians of the gate, okay? So before you walk through that gate, you're going to feel fear about it, anxiety and anxiousness and the unknown, the new thing that's coming. You don't know how it's going to be. So all of that fear and all of that energy that tries to turn you around is there for a reason. because when you make the change, you have to have enough strength. If you're not ready, you'll be turned back at the door. So you've got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Force yourself to step through that threshold. As soon as you do, the fear goes away. So it's like stage fright, okay? Same exact thing. Not knowing what's going to happen till you get out there. Once you start the action, the fear goes away. Okay, Aries, it looks like you've got some big moves happening here. And it's telling you, use your higher self, your higher guidance. Trust the universe. Allow it to work in your behalf. You got the Wheel of Fortune here twice, which is letting you know it's definitely time for you to have that movement, and you're ready for it. You also have more than one source of income coming in, as long as you can stand up to the fear of a new challenge or new unknown thing, which it says you're in your higher self here, so you should be fine. Don't let other people's negativity set you back on remembering things from the past and being upset about things, because you've got a lot in front of you. You've got the Archangel Michael here to help clear your path and move things out of the way so that you can make your way through this. So many blessings to you, Aries. If any of you have any questions you'd like answered individually, please contact me at royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to help you. I'd also like to let you know that my time slots are going to be expanding. I've just gone full-time into doing tarot only. And you guys are the cause of that, because you've been so supportive and so wonderful. I can now do this as my day job. So you'll notice when you go to do the bookings, I have a new process. If you've booked with me before, you'll see that now you can set your own calendar. So set your calendar, pay for your reading, get it set up, and you'll have reminders to keep you on track. And I hope to talk to each and every one of you at some point. I really appreciate everything. I love you guys. I love doing this for you. And I thank you for the wonderful, wonderful support you've given me and allowing me to be your guide and your spiritual assistant in some of the things that you're going through in your lives. Your comments have always been wonderful and welcoming, and I love you all. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you again in September. Please contact me if you need a reading. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See you in September. Bye-bye.